Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about how to make your day successful. So I've got 10 different steps for you that'll help you make your day successful. So let's not waste any time, let's go! Okay, this is just for today. So don't focus about anything past today at the minute. If you're watching and you're just starting your day, so if you're first thing in the morning, thank you very much for watching early. Make sure that we can try and implement these into your day and go wild and just sort of wing it for today. Otherwise, if you're not able to implement them today and sort of you're watching it late, then make sure you write them down and try and implement them for tomorrow. Right, so we'll kick things off with step one, obviously. Step one is today I will be truly happy. And you're probably thinking, well, that's pretty easy. If I wanted to be happy, I could just be happy. Exactly. So happiness comes from within. You can concentrate on the positive things in your life to create this happiness as well. So it's not just being happy, it's also trying to manage the negative as well. Whatever you focus on grows. So if you focus on the negative, you'll have a negative atmosphere, a negative attitude, a negative day. So really what we want to try and do is from the moment that we wake up is focus on the positives and create a positive energy for the day. Step two is I will take life as it is. So basically what that means is take things as they come to you. Don't try and change anything that comes your way. Don't try and change them the way you want them to be. More sort of just take them as face value, take them as you are, and do your best to adjust to those actual things. So don't try and change them to the way you want them. Actually take them for as they are and adjust yourself to be positive in that sense, to deal with those things coming into your life. So take things as they are today. Step three. This is probably my most important one. I will take care of my body. So today I will take care of my body. That means the simple things which you already know. Eat right, sleep right, drink right, do sort of exercise, so look after your body. But the concept is, obviously if you had any sort of sports game or anything like that, if you wanted to have a proactive and a very productive day, you wouldn't then go and eat fast food all day and sugar, because you know for that short amount of time with all the sugar and the high energy sort of stuff will come into you, you'll have 5 minutes of like really good buzz, but then following that is a crash, and unfortunately that's going to make you feel very lethargic, same as like the fast food. You'll feel good, but then sort of it'll make you very tired, very sleepy. So use the concept of a car. So if you put the right fuel in the car, your car runs smooth, it's great, and gets you where you need to be. But if you put the wrong fuel in your car, there's a whole lot of problems coming into it. So like I said, if you've got that, if you want to be productive, or you've got a sports game or anything, if you're just wanting to be a little bit more energetic and turned on, sort of switched on, I should say, rather, fuel your body right, because then you'll have more energy for the day to perform. This brings us up to step four. So step four is today I will strengthen my mind. Strengthen your mind is really important for me. Basically, it's ways to do it is learning something new every day, or read something that you actually need to concentrate on, because you can just sort of read stuff or watch. You can even watch telly and watch a documentary and learn factual things there. It's about feeding your brain and becoming sort of strengthening your mind, and obviously strengthening your mindset. But it also applies to the self-growth, which obviously I'm trying to promote as well, is to grow that 1% every day, which I've mentioned in previous videos. So if you can strengthen your mind by learning something useful and reading something that you actually need to concentrate on today, obviously that'll sort of set you up for a more successful day too. So this brings us up to the halfway mark, which is number 5. 5 is very simple, very short, but it's today I will exercise my arc. And you're probably thinking, what? Arc is acts of random kindness. Very short, very simple, but do good things for people without seeking recognition. That is all. So naturally that'll create a positive mindset for you that you're doing good things, but also make other people feel good and in a positive mindset as well. So you're having that external effect on other people to try and make their day as good as your day is going to be as well. Number 6. So 6 is to do 2 things today outside of your comfort zone. And I know probably a lot of people are going to have the same feeling of that sort of immediate anxiety if they think about something they don't want to do. However, this is very important to strengthen the positive mindset. This will also help you be accustomed to change and unpredictability with it throughout the day. So there's like the new experiences that you'll have in your life. It'll also push you to learn new things throughout the day. Well, not just the day, but throughout life. So it'll give you that sort of generic confidence then and the positivity to go out and try new things and strengthen your positive mindset that way. The more you think about the things you don't want to do, the less you're likely to do them. So like I said earlier, whatever you focus on will grow. So focus on the positivity, focus on the things that you learn from these new experiences and outside your comfort zone. Focus on them, and then you'll be able to get them done and enjoy those experiences as well. So 2 things outside of your comfort zone is step number 6. Step number 7. I'm having trouble counting. Step number 7 is very simple, very direct, but today I will only focus about today. So don't focus about tomorrow, don't focus about next week, don't focus about anything further than that anyway. Don't focus about what's happened yesterday. Purely focus about where you are, what you're doing, and your next task ahead, which leads us on to step 8, which is making a schedule, to-do list or anything for the day. Again, a simple thing, which is plan your day out. Whatever you're doing, try and sort of compact it into time frames as well. I know this is very difficult, so try and like put it into hourly slots of the day if you've got a lot of tasks, or maybe a couple of hours, whatever you your tasks are throughout the day. Just try and make sort of durations for times in there. Obviously it won't always work out, so sometimes you may go 15 minutes over, or you might even complete a task quicker. You might go shopping and spend 2 hours extra doing that because you couldn't find the right things. That's fine, that's not a problem. But this is purely to eliminate indecisiveness and also hurrying. So you can't say, oh, I forgot to do this when you're in middle of shopping. So if you have that plan of the day, I've got to do this next, I've got to do this next, I've got to do this next. This will increase your productivity, and like I said, it'll rule out the indecisiveness around your day, so you won't actually miss a thing. And it's also not about completing the list, the schedule. It's about nailing the important things. So obviously, like I said, start with the important things at the top of your list. Make sure that you complete the have to tasks, and then obviously the tasks which you're not sort of important and not necessary to complete the day, then obviously we can start working on them once we've completed those. So if we time our day correctly and have the time to sort of plan it out, we can make sure that we got the important tasks done firstly. They're your main priority, and then if we've got time, obviously we can start working on the lower tasks, and hopefully then create our productivity and snowball into a more productive day as we are learning through this process as well. So that brings us to the penultimate step, 9. So step 9. This is probably the hardest one of all, and it's I will today have my me time. Notice I'm saying I will a lot, well, in everything, because I will is better than I wish. I will will make you do it. I will do it. So number 9 is I will have me time. So for 30 minutes, only half an hour of a day, it's the same as your dinner break and everything, but just have me time. And this is a specialist me time, because normally when you have me time, you'll go straight to your phone, straight to the TV, or straight to a book. So now I want you to have special me time with the fact you'll have no phone, no internet, no books, no nothing, just yourself, and that's it. So basically, you'll probably have the feeling within 2 to 3 minutes, the itchy feeling that you want to get up, you want to do something, and you feel a little bit ants in your pants. So I just want to explain to you, that's a sign of addiction. We're addicted, and myself included. Sometimes I struggle with this, so I can't sort of sit still for any length of period of time. I'm always on the move. But it's a sign of sort of how addicted that we get into external sources, stimulus. It's not a bad thing, but we got to try and appreciate and have that the me time, the self-growth time, to have time to appreciate and learn and grow, and learn about ourselves as well. You might not be able to get half an hour in, but if you can get 15 minutes in without that, and just sort of sit there and think about life in general, and your life in general, not just sort of the whole picture, but just focus on sort of you and what your next sort of goals are going to be. So that's the me time, to sort of act positive within yourself. Apply the self-growth to you, set your future target goals, but try and do it without your phone, without the internet, without TV, without books or anything, without music. Just be quiet, sort of just be calm, be still, and try and focus on your self-growth in that environment, and it'll really help you. That brings us to our final one, number 10. So number 10 is pretty straightforward in every day, and everyone should be this in every day, really. Today I will be fearless, and I don't mean, go and hunt lions and take on everyone in the world. It's just being fearless in your emotions, the fact that you can protect your positivity firstly. So acting positive is the main thing, but then being able to have the confidence and the mental strength to deny any negativity into your life and into your mindset, to disrupt that. That's sort of a fearless mentality as well in that. But allow yourself to be happy. Be fearless in the fact that you can allow your emotions to be free and open up to being happy, because it doesn't make you vulnerable in that sense. You've just got to have the mental strength then to fight that negativity off. So number 10 is to just be fearless for today. So those are the 10 things, 10 steps which will help you have a positive, successful and productive day. This is a challenge for you guys. So if you want to, like I said, if you're doing them now, great, absolutely great. Let me know how it goes. If you're writing them down and going to do them tomorrow, then again, like I said, write them down. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what's gone good, what's gone bad. I'll put some contact details, like send me an email if you need to, and I'll put some socials in the description so you can let me know how that goes. But please, it's important that don't just try and do it for today. Try and make sure you get a couple of these steps done every day, because the small goal is today and tomorrow, but the big goal is trying to do this every day, to try and create that happy, positive mental mindset, and again, it'll sort of improve our living overall. Please write these down, listen to it again if you need to. I know it's a lot of information to take in, but please write them down so you can refer back to them at a later date. Like I said, let me know how it goes. If you want to vlog it, hell, get on the vlogs with me and take me through a day of implementing these 10 steps if you can. Obviously, if not, just let me know what's gone good and gone bad. I'd love to have some feedback to see if my steps are helping you in any way. Basically, that is all from me, but I'll leave you like I always do, and that's make today a positive day. lastly, I just want to thank everyone for the amazing support recently. We done the making of the Mauler's Heart for the NHS, which I'll put somewhere here, which if you haven't seen it yet, I absolutely recommend that you do. But I just want to thank everyone for the amazing support that we've had, and I've actually reached 100 subscribers. Woo! But yeah, thank you for the continued support and always. But I hope you have an amazing day, and like I said, make today a positive day. Take care.